The air around Old Trafford is buzzing with speculation, and for good reason. Sheikh Jassim bin Hamad Al Thani, a prominent Qatari banker and member of the royal family, is reportedly edging closer to completing a takeover of Manchester United. This seismic shift could mark the end of the much-maligned Glazer family's ownership, ushering in a new era for the Red Devils. Since acquiring Manchester United in 2005, the Glazers have been a lightning rod for criticism from fans. The leveraged buyout that saddled the club with significant debt has often overshadowed their sporadic on-pitch successes. Despite 5 Premier League titles and a Champions League triumph during their tenure, the Glazers' focus on commercial growth has left many supporters disillusioned. For years, fans have clamored for change, staging protests, and calling for new ownership to prioritize the club's footballing ambitions. Enter Sheikh Jassim bin Hamad Al Thani, whose bid promises a fresh start for the club. Known for his passion for football, Sheikh Jassim has emphasized a debt-free acquisition of the club, with substantial investments in infrastructure, the squad, and the surrounding community. His plan, labeled the 9-2 Foundation, aims to restore Manchester United to its glory days while modernizing the club's operations. Unlike other bidders, including Sir Jim Ratcliffe, whose proposal would see the Glazers retain a minority stake, Sheikh Jassim's offer is reportedly a full buyout. This all-or-nothing approach has resonated with fans desperate for a clean break from the Glazers' controversial reign. The Glazers' willingness to sell has been a topic of speculation since November 2022, when they announced a strategic review to explore investment options. However, negotiations have dragged on, with various reports suggesting disagreements over the valuation of the club, which the Glazers allegedly want to exceed £6 billion. Recent developments, however, suggest that the Glazers might finally be ready to step aside. With mounting pressure from fans, declining on-pitch performance, and questions over the club's long-term financial stability, the timing could be ideal for a takeover. If Sheikh Jassim's takeover is finalized, the implications for Manchester United could be monumental. Here's what fans might expect. Sheikh Jassim's deep pockets could enable United to compete with the likes of Manchester City and Real Madrid in the transfer market. Fans could see world-class signings and a bolstering of the academy, reviving the tradition of nurturing homegrown talent. Old Trafford, once the pinnacle of football stadiums, has fallen behind its competitors in terms of modernization. Sheikh Jassim's plans reportedly include a major overhaul of the stadium and the Carrington training facility, ensuring the club's facilities match its global stature. As one of the most recognizable brands in sports, Manchester United already enjoys unparalleled global support. Sheikh Jassim's Qatari connections could further amplify United's influence, particularly in the Middle East, opening up new commercial avenues. Perhaps most importantly, a debt-free club with a clear vision for success could reignite the passion of a disenchanted fan base. The potential for greater fan engagement and input into the club's future could redefine the relationship between the owners and supporters. While the prospect of Sheikh Jassim's takeover is thrilling, fans are cautious after years of disappointment. Questions remain about whether a Qatari-led ownership would prioritize the club's traditions or use it as a vehicle for soft power on the global stage. Critics also point to the potential for financial domination to create an uneven playing field in football, further widening the gap between the elite and the rest. For now, the Red Devils faithful must wait with bated breath as the takeover saga unfolds. Whether Sheikh Jassim's arrival heralds the dawn of a golden era or merely a new chapter in the club's storied history, one thing is clear: change is on the horizon at Old Trafford. Stay tuned for what promises to be a defining moment not only for Manchester United but for football as a whole. The Glazer era may soon be a thing of the past, and with Sheikh Jassim at the helm, the future looks bright for the theatre of dreams.